And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to something a little bit different, something a little bit special here. Welcome back to another Duckling viewer replay cast. I'm of course Showslide VIP, and with me I'm joined by these lovely players that are going to be getting involved, and by the people in the chat as well. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to something that we do hold every now and then. Over the course of the past month or so, we have been accumulating replays from the chat. For those who do not know, we do have a replay point redemption in the chat itself with your channel points, with your grapes, and as a result, you can make me cast some of these lovely replays, or some of your own games, some of your own ladder games as well. A bunch of replays have been submitted over the past month, and now it's time to go over as many as we can. It's a lot of replays, Pap. It's a lot of replays. On top of that, for those that were here last night, you would know that we did hold the Sparkling Tuna Cup, and it was a really fun event, but unfortunately we did actually clash with the Wardy TV 3v3 tournament for the month of October, and because of that, the two finalists of Sparkling Tuna Cup actually were playing in the team game event as well, and because of that, they weren't able to play the finals live. The finals were not played out, so alas, instead we compromised. Their stream went down early. They played out the Wardy event, and then they played their finals best of 5 afterwards. They have since submitted their replays, and we can go over the finals of Sparkling Tuna Cup tonight as well, or here and now as well. So we're going to start things off with the viewer replays, then after that we will take a break. I will have to set up all the overlays, and then we can switch over to the grand finals of Sparkling Tuna Cup. For those who do not know, it was Geralt and Shameless PvP best of 5 grand finals. We'll be hosting that at the end. That is going to be the plan here. Is going to be the current plan. And again, I do apologize for taking so long to getting around to covering all these replays. I did keep putting it off just because typically I would have this like after a broadcast, like after casting like a Turtle Tussle or an Orzosaurus Cup, but a lot of them have been going on quite long, and I was like, I've been getting some rest. It's all good. But now we're here, now we're back. Also, for those that are curious, now is typically when we go live with the Tenacious Turtle Tussle, but it is no longer a weekly tournament. It is now a bi-weekly event. It was only sponsored as a weekly for 6 weeks. We have hosted our 6 iterations of Tenacious Turtle Tussle, and now it is going from a weekly into a bi-weekly instead. So that is what is happening with that tournament, at least for the time being. That is the rate of those events. So this week, no turtle. Next week, happy next week. Is the plan. Otherwise, we can jump right in. And to kick things off, we do have a bit of a team kill. Here. HyperONE did actually redeem a lot of replay casts. A lot of replays were redeemed over the course of the month, and we have a best of 3 between HyperONE and HonMonO. For those who do not know, HonMonO, he's actually on HyperONE's team, and they did play in a couple of tournaments, and apparently some nonsense occurred, and they wanted me to cast, and I don't know what I'm about to walk into. I don't oh boy. Let's go. We're going to be jumping into game 1. Going to be on Ghost River. Let us go. So we have HyperONE himself up against one of his boys. And I'm not too certain with HyperONE's main race. I'll be honest, I actually haven't casted HyperONE before. I don't know how they play, so I have no idea what exactly I'm stepping into. But here we go. Spawning in the top right-hand corner of Ghost River, we have... Oh my god. We have the Korean/American Zerg player, the Red Zerg, representing Team HyperONE. It is HyperONE himself. And spawning in the top left-hand corner, we have the South Korean Terran player, the Orange Terran, representing HyperONE. Representing his opponent, it is HonMonO. Here we go. As we do have HyperONE going 12 pool. It's going to be a 12 pool out of HyperONE. I did hear about this. I did hear that HyperONE, he cheesed the hell out of HonMonO quite heavily in this tournament. And we'll see what happened, but we'll see what happened. Again, we're going to be loading into Ghost River. It is a very small map, very short rush distance by ground. One of the shortest in the current map pool. I think the only one shorter than this is Post-Youth by 1 second. So we'll see how HonMonO responds, if at all. Again, I'm not too familiar with how HyperONE usually plays things out, but there we go. We have Lings on the way. It's going to be 6 Lings here from HyperONE. Did not join up whatsoever, and he should be rallying across the map. Meanwhile, back at home, HonMonO just going for a Save That Opener, going for a Rax Expand, and HonMonO has not gone for any kind of SCV Scout yet, so he is in the dark, and the boys are being pulled. So 12 full drone pool here out of HyperONE, rallying everything across the map. Again, I would not advise this on some of these other maps, but here on Ghost River, this does make the most sense. It is a very short rush distance by ground. And oh wait, we're rushing into Ghost! Okay, HonMonO, he delays his CC, he delays his wall as well. The depot's on the way, but he is rushing into a Ghost Academy of all things. Does have a full wall. Tech Lab is thrown down, the depot is up, and the Lings have arrived. They're going to try and slowly push their way through this. I mean, they can get on top of that Tech Lab. Yeah, the Tech Lab can't be repaired. We have a secondary wall behind this. Drones being pulled back just to maximize the amount of DPS we do have on this. They're trying to drone draw their way through. Up. At least trying to. And the Tech Lab is going to go down. The depots as well. There is a secondary wall behind this. We do have 2 eBays. Two eBays just barely behind this as well. The boys are being pulled to repair. And the depots are slowly falling. HyperONE, he's breaking through. There's one Ghost on the way. God damn it. Because of the initial opener, Ghost is on the way. There's no Reaper, there's no Marine. Production was delayed. And it looks like we have broken through. We're in. The Ghost does pop out. Lings and drones, they have arrived. Can they get us around? Can they shut down that Ghost? The last boys being pulled as well. Nice hold position micro. The workers, they do protect the Ghost. No, go around, buddy. As we are getting stuck on those SCVs. Again, nice kiting here from HonMonO. The one Ghost, gets surrounded. The Ghost gets surrounded. All the SCVs are going to be going down. The Ghost, oh no. The Ghost does somehow break free, but there we go. The Ghost does fall. And we get every single SCV. I say that 4 SCVs to escape. We do have a Reaper popping out. Ooh, and as long as the micro is good, this Reaper should not be surrounded. Yeah, the Reaper should not be surrounded here. Lings are going to be shut down. The drones as well. They will get the SCVs at least. But again, the Reaper should be fine. Oh, we're going back home. That's the drones. They're racing back home. I mean, they have crippled the economy, but we have mules. Yeah, we have mules. We have 4 SCVs. HonMonO has an economy. And he is chasing the... Oh my god. The Reaper has to calm down. Oh, taking a lot of hits. Taking a lot of unnecessary damage. Marine did arrive. Takes down both Lings. Back at home, what is there? There is a Queen to defend. And HyperONE, he can drone. He can go back to mining. He can drone. The Queen can protect the mineral line. What is there to work with? There's 1 Marine and 1 Reaper. HyperONE, he can stabilize. True. He can stabilize from here. Oh. HyperONE gonna try and dance to the Queen. So the Queen can hold its own. Does get some nice permanent damage on that Marine as well, but the 2nd Reaper has arrived. Ooh. And we are going mass Reaper behind this. 3rd Reaper's on the way. I mean, even 1 Ghost, right? We have the resources to, or we have the tech at least to head towards Ghost, but I say that we don't have a tech lab. Never mind. Never mind. Forgot you do need the tech lab to make a Ghost. So just more Reapers on the way. And what's concerning here, especially with only 1 Queen, the Reapers can take advantage of it. Like, Mass Reaper will overwhelm this 1 Queen. There's no 2nd Queen behind this. Spine Crawler on the way. Okay. HyperONE, he needs a little bit more time. Needs more time to defend. Trooper Reaper into the main base. Spine Crawler still in production. And they're getting into the mineral line. Drones are going down. 1 drone kills, 2nd drone as well. Reapers do take a lot of damage, but again, they look to get a 3rd drone. Oh, and they will. 3 drone kills, 4 drone kills. And not a single Reaper goes down. HonMonO behind this. He's recovering. A CC is on the way. He's expanding. Once again, rotating around. It's going to cost him a Reaper. Oh, never mind. Reapers, they get out somehow. Tech Lab has been rebuilt. Ghost is on the way. And with the Ghost comes a Snipe. And with Snipes, the Queens are now suddenly vulnerable. Even more so. Not like this. setting up my scene switcher. From here, I'm curious where HyperONE takes us. He's taking a gas, so this could just be for link speed. This could be for a roach warren to rush into roaches, which would be a way to at least hold on and defend the main. That is true, but we do need a natural base, especially considering HyperONE is expanding. Sorry, HonMonO is expanding. HyperONE does check, does confirm the CC, is aware. HyperONE starting to fall behind in the economy. And it looks like it is going to be the roach. No, Bailey Nest. Okay, that I was not expecting. Bailey Nest is on the way. Meanwhile, Overlord being shut down. Thankfully, HyperONE not getting supply blocks. Getting in position. Massing up links. He's going for a Bane Bust. Bold move here by HyperONE. He does have limited larva available. Just the one base. Oh no. Not like this. I don't know who Megumin is. I don't know if I want to know. Oh no. The waifu build. Okay. No ghost. I mean, no nuke, unfortunately. No nuke behind this. As HonMonO, he has control of the low ground. Lings will collapse in, but these are slow Lings. And Link speed is still on the way. Nice kiting here out of HonMonO. Does trade well. He does snipe one of those queens. Speaking of, ooh, second queen goes down. Oh no, the spy crawler is denied. Burrow is a little bit late. Links are down. GG gets called, and HonMonO will take game number 1. Whew, GG. The hell did I just watch? Ay. GG, well played. HonMonO does take the first game, and we'll soon be getting ready for game number 2. Again, it is a bit of a treat. I don't really get to see HyperONE play too much, and yeah, we were able to see the two of them face off here in the tournament. I can't remember. I think this was in a Turtle Tussle, if I recall correctly. I think it was in one of our own tournaments, actually, if I'm not mistaken. But HonMonO does take a lead, and now we're jumping into game number 2. Gonna be on Post Youth, and I mentioned before that when it comes to maps to 12 pool drone pool on, I mean, Ghost River and Post Youth, they would be on the top of that list. We'll see if we go for the same build or if we go for something a little bit different. As spawning in the top right now, he's making a drone. Okay, he's droning. No, never mind. Never mind. Does cancel the drone and is going for a 12 pool in the top right hand corner of Post Youth. We have the American Korean Zerg player, the red Zerg, 12 pulling for the second game in a row, representing HyperONE. It is HyperONE. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the South Korean Terran player, the orange Terran, representing his opponent. It is HonMonO. Here we go. Didn't know you need a factory for your nukes. Ah, no. We're all learning today. We're all learning. Maybe not the best things. We're rushing into an eBay. No shot. No shot. eBay rush out of HonMonO. Interesting. I'm a little bit perplexed. I know that... Is he crazy enough to like try to catch the Overlord with a turret? No shot. I imagine just rushing into +1. But we'll see how this all comes together, because we're going for a bit of like the Singapore meta here, going eBay first. Curious how this all comes together. Meanwhile, 12 pool drone pool. HyperONE, he is rallying everything across the map. Again, the rush distance by ground is the shortest in the map pool. And with these drones, we can even mine through these minerals, even if there was a wall off. But there is no racks. What is it? We're planetary rushing. HonMonO with the read. I mean, he had no scout, but he just assumes that HyperONE's going to do the same thing. And now Planetary's on the way. And what can he do against a Planetary? It's halfway done. Oh, no. I mean, no. He thinks there's a wall. He's mining through. He's taking his time. And he does mine through. Alas, he didn't even need to. Makes his way up the ramp. CC's on the way. And the Planetary is just about to finish. GG. God. What a fiesta, papi. What a clown fiesta. GG, well played. HonMonO with the hard read. Crazy. Planetary rushing. Just completely shutting down the 12 pool. Oh my god. What just happened? Oh no. GG, well played. HonMonO does take the series 2-0. Congratulations. Congratulations. I've I've never seen a game like that before, just because, like, what are the odds? What are the odds that you know your opponent is gonna 12 pool drone pool? Like, even here, like, HonMonO probably wasn't 100% certain, but because of the maps themselves, like, there was a high chance. I mean, after what happened in game 1, considering how confident HonMonO is as well, even if HyperONE hadn't 12 pool drone pooled, like, I'm sure that HonMonO was comfortable playing from behind anyway. So just the read to rush into an email like that was crazy. it was insane, and it worked out well. Worked out beautifully. GG, well played. The ... said it all. Said it all. Hate HonMonO. Dock his pay. Dock his... Punish him. Oh god. GG. Congratulations. Congratulations here to HonMonO. We'll take the series 2-0. See, this is why we call him HonMonO, papi. This is why he's hung. He just knows. He's crazy. Aye. And that is this is our first two replays in the books. That was our initial best of 3 between HonMonO and HyperONE. Do I feel enlightened after this series? Do I feel better for it after experiencing these 2 games? I think so. I think so. Well played, HyperONE. Well played. It was good. It was good. I appreciate it. Some solid games here out of HyperONE. I look forward to more in the future. I do look forward to the evolution of this rivalry between HonMonO and HyperONE. I look forward to it. And now we have a replay submitted by another viewer, submitted by ARJ Skater. Oh boy.